This episode is sponsored by Cyberlytica, combating fraud, account takeover, and information warfare. Get a free dark web password scan now from Cyberlytica. Use promo code Hacked Again. My guest today has over 20 years of computer industry experience in sales and marketing. Corey Munson is Vice President of Sales at PC Matic, developers of the only application with a real-time whitelisting solution to prevent ransomware attacks. In his 15-plus years with PC Matic, Corey has helped lead the company's rapid growth in the consumer markets, introduction into the channel, and continued B2B market expansion. Corey, what keeps you up at night?
There are a lot of things that keep me up at night, Scott, but the one probably more than anything recently has been, if you take a look at the mass migration to work from home, all of the security holes that have been left in the wake. And it's something we here at PC Matic have spent some time looking into, doing some research around, and I'll offer a few data points that kind of underscore my concerns. One, and we did some research beginning back in the spring. We think as many as 60% of those that are working from home are using their own personal devices, which many in the cybersecurity space will see that as a red flag. But if you also couple that with the fact that many of these people are doing so with very minimal technical support from their employer, we think maybe half are getting some sort of technical support from their employer. And 70% are saying they haven't received any increased cybersecurity awareness training since working from home. So that seems to be a bit of a recipe for disaster that gives me at least cause for pause, if not keeping me up at night. Poorly secured personal devices being used for work, connecting via poorly secured home networks with minimal technical support. There's some concerns there that have to be addressed.
Wow, I could see why that keeps you up at night. Certainly a real concern there. And thanks for sharing that insight. Hey, Corey, how can we learn a little bit more about yourself and maybe some of the things that PC Matic offers to users?
Sure. From a PC Matic perspective, I suggest everybody go to pcmatic.com/pro. You'll understand more about our B2B efforts there and our B2B offerings. You can go to our blog, which is techtalk.pcmatic.com, for a lot of the content we create. We're on Twitter, very active there. @PCMatic is our handle. But me personally, I spend a lot of time on LinkedIn. I encourage everyone to find me personally on LinkedIn. I'd love to engage.
Great. Hey, thanks again for joining us there. Really appreciate your insight there, Corey.
Thanks, Scott.